What a gift it is for South Bend and for our community to see your friends, there, and you're all focusing on the child, and your joy is so great because what you love most is what they love most, and you're all focused, so it brings people that you wouldn't expect together. And I feel like it's a real fulfillment of the prophecy that a little child shall lead them, because it is the child. When we have our focus on the child, a lot of our differences melt away. And when the child is singing, beauty is there, and beauty will save the world.
Chamber choir, and I have been in it since the beginning of the Notre Dame Children's Choir, and it has been such a great experience for me. It is really so much fun. Everyone's so great at teaching, and just such a nice choir to be in.
At the beginning of every rehearsal, we say our covenant together. And our covenant is, love is the spirit of this choir, and respect for all is our guide. We dwell together in peace, seek Christ in love, and we help one another. This is our covenant. And we remind ourselves that even though we're here to make music and have fun and see our friends and have a snack and socialize, we're really here for those important elements of humanity, our faith and our community, and coming together for something greater than ourselves.
Each grade level has a specific set of skills that they need to learn, that they're capable of learning. So 5 and 6-year-olds are exploring their voices, 7 and 8-year-olds are learning how to match pitch, 9 and 10-year-olds are learning how to sing with 2 parts at the same time, and by the time you get to 11 to 14, you're doing 3-part, 4-part harmonies.
I see them grow musically, and I hear their voices mature, and I hear them, they're able to match pitch better, they're able to sing together at the same time, or in different parts when they need to. They're able to do that more confidently. It's been a pleasure to see the children form their friendships. And you really see kids that may start out a little bit shy or maybe a little quiet, and they come into their own, they find their friends, and I think every singer in at least my choir that I see all the time, they really feel like they belong.
Hi, my name is Claire, and I have been a part of the choir for 8 years now. One thing I will take with me long after those 8 years is the sense of community that we have here. We have shared everything from buses to hotel rooms to music to food, and everybody is so incredibly supportive, and it's just a joy to be a part of and a privilege. And one of my favorite memories is actually from my very first year of choir, and we performed a play, Noah's Flood, and I was lucky enough to be one of Noah's sons. And so one weekend, we met and we were practicing right outside by the reflection pool. And after rehearsal, we went into the bookstore, and our director bought us bagels, and then we went outside and we drew with chalk. And I will never forget drawing little rainbows in my 5th grade self right outside of the reflecting pool after a great rehearsal.
My name is Flannery. I have been in the Notre Dame Children's Choir for 8 years, and the thing that I'm going to take with me is to persevere, even when you're struggling, because I used to struggle in choir, and I was always encouraged to keep going and to push forward, and I grew so much after that. My favorite memory from choir is my first day. I was so scared I didn't even sing. I sat in the pews with my dad. But everybody was so welcoming afterwards, and I got to talk to people, and I convinced myself, and they convinced me, to come back the next week, and here I am 8 years later, still coming back.
My name is Elena, and I've been with the Notre Dame Children's Choir for 6 years. One thing I'll take away from this choir is all of the friends I've made, people who will love me unconditionally despite all of my faults. And my favorite memory is late night bonding on tours and trips, especially with glow sticks.
My name's Marcella. I've been in the Notre Children's Choir for 7 years now, and something I will always take with me is the sense of community that we've built in the choir and friendships that I've made. And I'll always remember how I've pushed myself to be better as a musician and a person, and I've learned how to not try and be perfect.